Right, welcome back, guys. We are back for the second game of Superfan Saturday. After taking a pretty big hiding in the first one as a avid Shark supporter, I must say I was pretty disappointed with the final result. But yeah, if you take it from a Sharks supporter perspective, you'd probably say the Sharks won the second half, if that's any consolation for the men in black. The Bulls just completely dominated that first half, and yeah, it's one of those games. There's not much. It's not an official game. It was a test run to see whether the guys are actually ready and willing to play. And yeah, it was a really spirited fight back from the Sharks in the second half. But yeah, then on the other hand, great first half from the Bulls. It just shows that they're going to have a solid first team. And yeah, anybody coming in their way could be potentially in a lot of trouble. Just to say hi to all of it. Let's hope they're not doing a whole BLM thing. Just my opinion. Don't hate me. Yeah, they are. Well, not so much. I didn't see it in the first one as well. Not too much to mention of it at the stage. So yeah, let's get this game going. They are going to kick off now in just a couple of seconds, and then hopefully this game will live up to the expectations of each and everybody. Um, a very good lineup for both teams. Obviously, there's a few youngsters that we won't know of, but yeah, pretty decent to say the least. And looking forward to see what some of the veterans can do, and then some of these youngsters. It could be quite interesting. So there we go. The whistle goes for the kickoff. It is Elton Yankees to kick this game off for us. Let's see what happens. Kickoff taken in by Ricus Pretorius, another youngster coming through for the Stormers, but completely isolated. Where were the Stormers, the forwards of the Stormers? Jaco Krill almost immediately onto that ball. And now an early chance for the Lions to get this game going for us. They are going to go for touch, so they decided not to go for goal, which is obviously the right choice in a game like this. It is just for the sport, so no need to overcomplicate things at all. The Stormers got 0, the Lions got 0 at the moment. We just kicked off. And here goes the Lions. They're 5 meters from the try line. Missed it. They went really quickly with that. So about a meter from the line now. Slow ball coming for the Lions. Let's see if they can push themselves over here. Right, the Stormers need to release that ball. There should be another penalty advantage coming. Yes, we are going to see another penalty come through. So Stormers' discipline not really good at the moment. So they're going to, let's see what they're going to do. They're going for touch again, is the Lions. So an opportunity now for the Lions to attack again. But as it is at the moment, Stormers 0, Lions 0. We're about 2 minutes in game. Another line out take from the Lions. Driving it up. It's got a solid, no, that ball is not going to go anywhere, so they need to get this ball out. They do so. Good defense from the Stormers, pushing them backwards a little bit. Still on the attack, though, is the Lions. Yankees gets driven back in the tackle. So back to the 22-meter line is the Lions at the moment. Good defense from the Stormers. Right, Chichuka taking it up for the Lions. Not gaining too much ground. To Stormers defense standing strong, and now they've ripped it. And Jano Augustus gets away now into Benny. Pass out to Sinatla. Up to the 10-meter line is the Stormers. But the referee are calling them back. Let's just see what this is all about. Right, Fricky says he's back. Welcome back, Fricky. If you just joined us, Stormers 0, Lions 0. Lions wasting 2 opportunities. And then the Stormers with a nice little counter attack. But let's just find out what the referee said about that. Morne says, hello, how's it, man? So 3 minutes played. We're going to have a scrum. And let's just see whose feet it's going to be. I would guess it would be the Stormers scrum because of the knock-on from the Lions. Stefan has also joined us. He says he hopes the Stormers win. Well, look, with this game, I'm quite satisfied to sit on the fence. I do fancy the Stormers for this game, although you can never throw out the Lions for a win as well. But if you look at the team lineups, I would say the Stormers probably have an edge over the Lions today, but you never know. So big scrum coming from the Lions, and they do a little chip kick over the top, and it's Skosan who's going to go all the way. Well, that kick worked. Well, is it Skosan? Yes, it is. A pretty good kick, little crossfield kick, if you could say. And the Lions are on the board. That came so quickly. It was Lions' ball. Stormers nearly drove them over it. And then Yankees just did the little cross kick to Skosan, and he was gone. No cover defense there. So yeah, it's quite the start for the Lions then. After wasting two early opportunities, they're now finally on the board, and a pretty good try by the Lions, I must say. I'm quite impressed with that. So a difficult kick coming up for Elton Yankees. We've seen in the previous game, the goal kicking was top notch from the Bulls and the Sharks. So we might want to expect the same today from Yankees. 5 minutes gone in this game, guys. It's 5-0 to the Lions. Expect maybe another high-scoring game. Right, let's see what's going to happen. Can he get that conversion? It's a difficult kick, about 10 meters from the touchline. And that one is going to curl back in. So 7-0. The Lions over the Stormers after six minutes of play. Looking good for the Lions. Stefan says the Lions look good. Yeah, they do look pretty good. Anyone have a live streaming website? Guys, this is not official rugby, so the chances of it being live streamed on any other live streaming platform is highly unlikely. Same with the Bulls versus Lions game. So the restart has been taken by the Stormers. The Lions got the ball on their own 5-meter line. Kick downfield by Yankees. Finds touch on halfway. So a pretty good kick there by him. Fricky asking, who do you think is going to win? Well, on paper, I think the Stormers got the best opportunity to win the game, but with with a game like this, which is not official, you can expect basically a free-flowing game with any chances taken and so many disruptions. It could go either way. So there's a high tackle from the Stormers, on the Stormers, sorry. So penalty to the Stormers on halfway. Morne says Lions, maar kom ons kyk. Hopefully. Stormers have good players. Sia Willemse Herschel. Henkie says, kom Yankees. So the Stormers have taken that out into touch here. High tackle there from Warner on Herschel Yankees. So that was why the penalty was given. And now the lineout is going to take place. Let's just see. Just outside the 22, Stormers got the possession. Now they take it up the middle. Beautifully taken by Rikus Pretorius. Slow ball coming for them. Penalty advantage to the Stormers. Now Damian Willemse tries to twinkle toe his way through. Now a little grubber from Rikus Pretorius, but goes nowhere at this stage. So Let's just see what's going to happen. Because the referee was holding his arm out for the Stormers, I think. And now it is a penalty against the Lions for being offside. So what will the Stormers do here? Yeah, guys, please, Dylan just said it. Please press the like button, show your support, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Like I say, I'm new to the live stream reaction videos. As time goes on, we'll probably get better and better. I know there's an issue with the lightning at the moment, but yeah, we will get there and it will get better. I promise you guys. So yeah, ek is nie lus om die Stormers yeah, no, Stefan, I don't know why the Stormers opt to go for goal there. This is supposed to be a free-flowing game. You didn't see the Bulls or the Sharks go one time for goal. The Stormers want to settle down and go for goal. They've got it. So 7 points to 3 then the score here at Loftus. They're obviously playing at Loftus today. It's going to be quite interesting to see where the Stormers will be playing their games in the next coming weeks. So the restart is going to come from Elton Yankees. Deep kick in from him all the way up into the 22. Ricus Pretorius takes it. Now Herschel Yankees, just wait a little minute, up to Kickoff. Just setting up a nice ruck for them to work from. So he's taking his time with the clearance now. As Herschel Yankees, he kicks it himself downfield and finds touch roundabout on the 10-meter line inside Stormers territory. Going to be a Lions throw-in. Christian van Deventer says, buddy, you're doing a great job. Well done and keep it up. Love it. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Got some slack in the earlier game. I'm not very good with critics, so I must learn not to take everything personal. But anyway, the Lions on the attack on the 10-meter line of the Stormers. Looking pretty good. Cut out pass. There's a bit of space for the Lions again. And unfortunately, that ball gets thrown into touch. So it's going to be a line-out throw to the Stormers. One Dile Similani just he found a bit of space, but just couldn't get the pass out correctly, and it went into touch. It's run about in the middle between the 22 and the 10-meter line of the Stormers, with Scarra and Tubeni with the throw-in. Taken in nicely. I think it's there by Salman Murat. Stormers have formed a maul, which is looking good. It's pretty decently structured, but not going too far. Now Marvin Uri has come straight through the middle. And, well, he nearly stole that ball in the maul, but he knocked it on, according to the referee. And now there's a little bit of a scuffle between the players. Probably tempers will be heating up, especially in situations like the maul and stuff. But Marvin Uri came through beautifully there. Must say he did a really good job. I'm still impressed. Warrick, you're also helping those people. No, thank you, Ryan. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm impressed that Warrick Gelant decided to come to the Stormers. Because, I mean, under Jake White and the fact that they had to go and buy Aplon to basically play fullback for them, just kind of didn't make sense at the time. But good for Warrick for coming to the Stormers. So we are going to have another reset scrum. The scrum's not looking that good at the moment for both sides. A lot of reset scrums, and yeah, and then Frans Malherbe looks like COVID-19 has not been good to him. He's got a bigger stomach, I would imagine. I can take for myself also picking up quite a lot of weight during the COVID-19 period. But yeah, he just looks completely out of shape at the moment. I don't know what he was doing in the off season, but it does not look good, guys. Right, let's see what the scrum will hold first. It's been fed in by Herschel. solid scrum, big driving scrum from the Stormers, and they have forced or they milked the penalty. So yeah, it is a penalty to the Stormers as they just completely destroyed the Lions scrum there. You would you wouldn't believe that just a couple of years ago the Lions scrum was so dominant and they were basically scrumming every other South African team to pieces. When they had the likes of Jock van Rooyen and Malcolm Marx, um, and Ruan Dreyer, all those guys that is left now has left a massive hole in this Lions team. And we could expect quite a bit of the same if we don't protect our players from going overseas and stuff. So the penalty has been kicked out between the 10 and the 22-meter line of the Lions, and Scarrow will be throwing that in. Right, the throw in is taken in beautifully, but thrown over Herschel Jantjies' head, and Scarrow Benny needs to recover that, does well. So, and there's a knock on from the Stormers, so a chance now for the Lions to attack. They move it quickly through the hands, but Damian Willemse makes a telling tackle on Similani. Just stalling that momentum for the Lions at the moment. Now it's Dreyer who picks and go. Up into the 10-meter line of the Stormers. Chance now for the Lions, but stolen by Jarno Augustus. Taken up by Murat. Kick downfield from Herschel Jantjies. There's nobody at the back for the Lions. Chased down, but it's going to run into touch just inside. Well, yeah, just inside the 22-meter line of the Lions. So this is not too bad. This is quite entertaining so far. Well, it was actually JD Schrikkeling who stole the ball on the ground. Done phenomenally there. You've seen now Jakob Kriel do it. You see JD do it. So quite interesting. All the steals on the ground at the moment. So we're just having a little injury break at the moment. Moment score is 7 points to 3 for the Lions against the Stormers. We've had 15 minutes of play. I know I've just said it just a couple minutes ago, but I must really honestly say Frans Malherbe looks completely out of shape, guys. If any of you guys are watching this later on, the replay or anything, go check out the weight Frans Malherbe has picked up. And I know it's not that big of a deal, but it just looks very bad for a professional rugby player. Okay, let's just go through a few comments real quickly. Yeah, my blood is blue. Ryan says that. I must believe you guys were pretty happy with the result. 49 points to 28. Victory over the Sharks. I'm so gutted, but I'm really happy for the Bulls fans. Then Stefan says, I wish the Stormers could play nice rugby like Bulls today. Well, the Bulls absolutely dominated that first half. And then Sigurd says, go Stormers. Claudia Zadona says, Stormers must win. Let's see if this is going to be a reality today for the Stormers. There's a 5-meter scrum for the Stormers, 5 meters from the try line. So I don't know if I missed something during reading the comments or something, but yeah, there's a 5-meter scrum for the Stormers, 5 meters from the Lions try line. Then Khan says was amazing today, my man of the match. Yeah, he was pretty awesome. The Stormers look okay so far. The defense looks good. I wish Cheslin, Colby, and the P-Ware were there. Guru, my blood is Cape Town blue, not Blue Bulls. Ah, okay. My blood is blue. Go Lions. Gauteng wins. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen. 5-meter scrum for the Stormers. Beautifully controlled at the back by Jarno Augustus. Now Herschel Jantjies out to Damian Willemse. There's a gap opening up. And it's going to be a try to, who's that? Duplessis. So a beautiful little gap there taken. Defense really poor by by the Lions. So Dan du Plessis over for the Stormers' first try of the game. Beautiful, beautiful play from the Stormers there. Poor defense was it from Similani there. And that was just way too easy. Didn't even have to work too hard for that. So a good try by the Stormers, but the defense from the Lions pretty poor. Let's see. This should go over because it's a really simple kick for Damian Willemse, but you never know. But it should be 10 points to 7 to the Stormers after 17 minutes of play. Let's just see before I actually update the score, guys. Oh, let's just do this. Stormers 10, Lions 7. Yep, it does go over. So 10 points to 7. The Stormers leading the Lions at the moment. Star Wars gamer, Dan du Plessis, you beast. Yeah, that was quite a good try by him. And then here we go, Stormers. Here we go. Let's make it 50, says Ryan. Star Wars gamer says hi. How's it going, guys? Right, let's see what's going to happen now. 10 points to 7, 18 minutes gone. This is looking promising, guys. Much closer than the previous game. Now, Rikus Pretorius kicks it downfield from the restart into the hands of Skosan, who's going to look to counter-attack here. Puts up an up and under, but not a very good one. Just over halfway. Beautiful. Yeah, well, it was actually the fullback, but the Lions have managed to secure possession on the 10-meter line of the Stormers. Now a little wobble. Oh, was Elton Yankees tackled without the ball there? Referee says play on and the Stormers can attack. Now Willemse slips. Back it goes to Dan du Plessis. He also slips. So the pitch must be really wet at the moment. Maybe, I don't know what the problem could be. But the Stormers have lost possession. It's been turned over on the ground. So a chance now for the Lions. Andrew Warner tries to throw a dummy. Can't get anywhere. On their own 10-meter line is the Lions now. Slow ball coming out for the Lions. Yankees with the up and under. A pretty good high hanging kick. Collected beautifully by Gelant. And Gelant could be away. Can't find support. Now they form the ruck. Herschel Yankees. Out it goes to Salman Murat. Yankees. Oh, he was caught there in the fence. Had too much of a look there. Now Gelant at scrum off. Taken in by JD Strickling. Now Herschel Yankees gets the ball back. Gelant with a little chip kick over the top. It's rolling. And it goes over in the in-goal area. And it's been touched down by the Lions. So we will have a 22-meter line restart to, well, quickly kick downfield. There's nobody at the back for the Stormers. Collected by now Gelant with to Willemse, who kicks it downfield. That's another monster of a kick. But this one could roll all the way over the dead ball line. And we are going to come back for a scrum. Well, is it just outside the 22 of the Stormers or just inside? We'll have to wait and find out. Let's see, 20 minutes gone, 10 points to 7. The Stormers leading the Lions at the moment. The guys are looking very tired already. Yeah, so we've got a water break now. So after each 20 minutes, every 20 minutes into the first or second half, there's a little water break just for the guys to take a little bit of a breather because they haven't played for so long. See, they're now just reading out some of the messages that came through from the supporters. But I'm happy with the first 20, guys. I think it's been quite entertaining. It's not a runaway game from any one of the two sides. We've seen some good backline movements. We've seen some great forward play. And I must say, personally, I would say this so far, well, without being biased towards the Sharks getting thumped in the earlier game, I would say this is just a little bit better from a viewer's perspective for the contest. It's better than going down by 21 points to nil after just 15 minutes. So yeah. So far no magic from feet from Willems. I think he had one or two little twinkle toe moves, but not gaining any ground. Less kicking, boys, and more running with our electric back free. Come on, Stormers. Petrus said, go Stormers. Stefan says, but the Stormers look okay so far. Yeah, they do look good so far. Morne Nagel says, kom manne, wat gaan aan? It's a tough one. It's a tough one so far, guys. Claudius says, go Stormers. Ankia Kutsia says, Lions need Faf and Malcolm Marks. I was talking about that just earlier. The Lions, not nearly the side that they used to be a couple years back when they had all the stars and were almost impossible to beat. Why did they open up all sport channels why did they open all sport channels that everyone can watch? I'm not sure. Eston, it's paid TV, so at the end of the day, they probably also need to make some money at the end of the day. But yeah, it's one of those things. Christian van Dieren's lekker Stormers. Let's keep it up, boys. So yeah, both teams looking good so far. I can't really say who's going to take this. So the scrum to the Lions. Inside Stormers territory. Let's see what happens. 20-minute gone. The feed by Warner. The Lions scrum looks heavily under pressure. It's gone up and it's going to be a penalty against the Lions for going up. So the Stormers now celebrating that scrum. I must say, yeah, it's just basically a penalty for illegal scrummaging. But they are feeling the pressure at the moment. Is the Lions at scrum time. And from my experience, if you struggle with your lineouts and your scrums, then it's game over already, no matter how good of an attacking team you might have or so. I think the Sharks got away with it early season because their scrums and their lineouts wasn't the best, and they still managed to win those games. So let's hope it's the same case for the Lions. Do you think the Lions will play better than they did earlier this year? Highly unlikely, but they did get some good signings in this little off season. So an overthrow by the Stormers now give back possession to the Lions. Now Yankees with the kick downfield, beautifully done. Found a bit of space, but Gelant is back after that ball. Now let's see what's going to happen. He beats Kosan. There's a bit of space for Gelant. Now puts a little kick over the top. And it's been chased by the Stormers, but well done to the Lions who gets back. Yankees gives it out to the fullback who pumps it downfield. Well, not getting too much ground though. It's gone into touch. So it seems like we're going to have a line out just outside the 22 of the Lions. Nice feed from Warrick Gelant beating Skosan there. Then the kick was perfectly done. Yankees got back. And then a beautiful offload to the fullback. But yeah, pressure is on the Lions now, just outside their own 22. Let's see, taken in by the Stormers now. Loose ball now, Jarno Augustus. Loose ball. Do they still have possession though? The Lions have turned this over. And on the attack goes to Chuka. Over the 10-meter line they go. Andre Warner. Out it goes. Beautiful pass to Skosan. Now Similani with a bit of space. He puts a little kick over the top, but it goes out. Well, has it touched one of the Stormers players? Let's find out. As it goes into touch. Both teams looking pretty good on the attack. I must say I'm very impressed at the moment. Yeah, I know. Claudia says the Lions will wake up in the second half. So this is going to be, well, let's just see. I'm not sure whose line-out ball this is. See, it looks like it's the Lions put in. So one of the Stormers did touch the ball. So it's a line-out just outside the 22 of the Stormers at the moment. Thrown in, beautifully collected by Skuman. And now the Lions have formed a pretty good maul. It looks pretty good, but it's not going anywhere. So the ball comes out to the back line. Very static ball at the moment for the Lions. Andre Warner with the pass out to the fullback who came into the line, but he gets driven by into Benny. And Strickling should just be careful not to go in with the shoulder. Little scuffle at the back between Strickling and another player. But the Lions still slowly making their way forward, not gaining too much ground. Now Yankees, out it goes to Scossan, who's found a bit of space. Oh, beats one defender but couldn't get past the second one, and he was driven into touch about 5 meters, 5 to 10 meters from the try line at the moment. Just losing by 3 points, so we don't know. Lions are coming back in a few. Stormers will win. They are the best. So quite good support from both fans at the moment on this live stream. We've got some good Lions supporters, and then we've got Stormers supporters as well. And so too, the score very close at the moment. A nice competitive game so far, with both teams looking pretty good on the attack. Let's see, they're just having a little break now. The line-out throw comes, taken in by the Stormers. Now Willemse needs to clear this. Does well and gets the ball out. Well, not a lot of distance made by Damian Willemse. So this could be a good attacking opportunity now for the Lions on the 22-meter line of the Stormers. Lots of stops in between, just slowing down the game. They need to keep it up. It's been a pretty good game up to now. So it's going to be Fasahi with the throw in now for the Lions. Let's see if they can get their own ball back. Possession and territory going to the Lions at the moment. Good throw. Chichuka's got it. 25 minutes in, penalty against the Stormers. And maybe a chance to level up, or will the Lions go for touch again? Interference in the line-out. Yankees decides to go to touch. 5 meters out, line-out for the Lions now. Hilly Cleaning Services, we are at, I just said it, 25 minutes into the game. So pretty tight at the moment. 5 meters out from the try line, the Lions now with the throw-in. Beautifully collected by Skuman as they set up the maul. So this is looking good for the Lions. They're getting the maul going for them at the moment. Now it's still going, but the ball is loose. It's come out loose. It's a knock-on. And the Stormers put the kick downfield. And that is going to run into touch. So probably enough advantage played. It's going to be a line out again to the Lions. Around about between the 22 and the 10-meter line of the Stormers. Eston says, once a Stormer, always the Stormers go. You're lekker ding. Lordia says, no, Stormers will win. So we've got the line out. Let's see what they can do. Marvin Uri collects. Now they go to the back. Some forwards doing the running lines from the back line. Good, nice, low body position by Skuman, taking it up for the Lions. Now there's a bit of space for Similani. Beat the first defender but fell. Slipped with the second attempt. So slow ball coming now for the Lions. Warner, out it goes to Uri. Oh, must be careful not to for the obstruction there, but the referee says do play on. They're on their 10-meter line at the moment. I think Kickoff have stolen that ball on the ground for the Stormers. And it's a penalty against the Lions. And it's going to be for holding on. Let's see. Tackle guys, play hard, Stormers. Yeah. Nkosi Nati says time, it's 27 and a half minutes gone. So the Stormers gave a pretty good kick downfield now. So they're going to attack from inside the 22 of the Lions now. Great work by Steven Kickoff. He looks quite good, I must say, comparing him to his fellow teammate on the tight end side. He looks a lot fitter than Frans Balherbe. Eston says, I'm a duidelike Stormers, bro. Yeah, no, look, the Stormers fans are probably the most loyal fans you'll ever get. They can lose, they can win, but they used to fill Newlands week in and week out. So I do give credit where it's deserved, and the Stormers fans are just absolutely fantastic. Um, did the Sharks win? No, unfortunately they got hammered, Claudius. 49-28. Um, yeah, 49-28 says Stefan. Sharks lost. Yes, brothers. Stormers for life, says Earl Patterson. So now let's get back to this game, this live game. It is an opportunity now for the Stormers to attack on the 22-meter line. Throw-in will come from Skarana to Benny. Lions trying to disrupt the lineout as much as possible. But Schrickering takes it up nicely, and they've now formed the maul. Let's see how the Stormers maul go. Oh, looks pretty solid. Very structured. And the biggest thing is they're going forward at the moment. Still going now sideways. Still now going forward. Beautiful drive from the Stormers. They're etching ever so close now. Just controlling them all. Now it's broken loose. Penalty advantage against the Lions. So the Stormers got the advantage now. And the penalty's been given. So an absolute massive, massive, massive maul from the Stormers there. And you can clearly see the Stormers got the more dominant pack of forwards at the moment. Right, what are they going to do now? Do they go for the line out again? So if they can get this clearly and do the same maul that they've just done before, they're definitely going to score next. Right, so just showing the replay there at the moment. So there's time off for I think it's Jaco Kriel that's got a little bit of blood. Don't know why they don't just make a substitute real quickly there. Yeah, there they go. So the play will be continuing real soon. Let's see. Quite a nasty cut on Jaco Kriel's forehead there. Don't know whether it's the forehead or more to the eye, but it looks pretty nasty. Let's like the video and subscribe, guys. Let's make this a weekly thing. Yes, definitely. Guys, please show your support. Subscribe. Press that like button. The more the merrier. And thank you for the ones that did subscribe and is liking this video. The Stormers now, well, they don't get the same maul going, but there's still a penalty advantage now. A little kick over the top. Chase. Beautifully collected there by Andre Warner. But they are going to come back for yet another penalty. And I guess the Stormers will definitely now go for, well, they could go for the scrum as well. Let's see what they can do. Jaco Kriel is playing quite nicely at the moment, I must say. He's doing the job that he's always done before he went overseas. And he's probably one of those players, one of my favorite players, well, not of all time, but definitely worthy Springbok material. And he's doing a pretty good job at this stage. But so far, everybody's played really well. It's just the Stormers, scrum and maul that's killing the Lions at the moment. Lano taken in, and now they've set up a nice little maul. This could work. Another penalty advantage, and we could see a yellow card come out now. Slow ball. Let's see what's going to happen. Yep, there we go. Straight yellow card. And it's going to go. Let's see. There's a little shuffle on the ground at the moment. Marvin Uri, the guilty party now. Let's see who's going to get the yellow card. Well, it is Marvin Uri. He's going to the bin. So, yeah, the referee can't allow to give away 3 to 4 to 5 penalties in the same area. So yeah. Exactly my point, Stefan. Frans Malherbe is pretty much overweight and not looking fit. Right, let's see what they can do now. They're going for the maul again. Surely this is going to result in a try. If not, surely penalty try. Well, they're getting driven back at the moment. Surprise, surprise. Now they're gaining some momentum again. Going for another penalty advantage. Well, the referee clearly needs to have a talk with these guys now. The Stormers are definitely the more dominant side when it comes to the maul now. The referee is having a chat with Elton Yankees. So clearly now, sure, the next infringement, surely it's going to be probably another yellow card or penalty try, surely. I can't see any other outcome to this. Stormers just playing the game properly at the moment. Yeah, Marvin Uri is in the sin bin. We could see another yellow card or a penalty try if this continues. So we're 30 minutes into the game. Well, how many minutes? Let me just find out and make sure for you guys. But I think we're slightly into the middle 30 minutes, 35-minute marker. Let's see, yeah, 32-minute marker. Another good throw in from the Stormers, and now they've set up another maul. There's no way they're going to stop this maul, surely. Still driving now. It's static at the moment. Still trying to push their way forward. And surely there's the try. Beautifully done from the Stormers. And it is Scarron and Tubeni who's over for the try. Yeah, I know you must see Frans Malherbe is looking bad, bro. But anyway, Scarron Tubeni has scored the Stormers' second try. And it is 15 points to 7 at the moment with the conversion to come. And the Lions have paid the price for infringing the whole time. They've got a yellow card as well. So a good opportunity for the Lions, for the Stormers to take some advantage of this. Well, it just had to come, really. If you look at it, Stormers were there for around about 5 minutes. Well, they were struggling for 5 minutes to just, the Lions just tried to stop it the whole time and kept penalizing. Discipline was poor and the yellow card had to come. And now with 33 and a half minutes gone, it's 15-7 with the conversion to come. Well, Willem says surely taking all the time he needs to get this conversion. It's quite a tricky one. Well, not so tricky. Should go over. And, well, have that stayed down. Well, I can't hear the commentary because I had to switch it off because even that can get me not being monetized. So 15-7 it is. The conversion missed. Pretty poor from Damian Willems there. It was a straightforward kick, really. Yeah, so let's see. Chimna Chauncey says, hi, Guru. How's it, buddy? Hope you guys all enjoying this stream. Don't forget to press that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. The restart by the Lions goes in deep inside Stormers 22. They've recovered the ball. Herschel Yankees out to the forwards. Steven Kitsoff takes it up to the 20, just inside the 22 still. And Yankees kicks it and clears the ball up to, well, close to halfway, between the middle of the 10 and a halfway line. So about 40 meters. Well, not 40, say 45. Yeah, about 5 meters inside Stormers half at the moment. Thanks, Hilly's cleaning service. Appreciate it, man. We'll try and do this on every weekend. Next weekend it is green versus gold. Don't forget, guys. Lions on the attack on halfway, but more trouble. No, they've managed to secure the ball. Now Yankees with the big hoist. Chased down beautifully. And the Stormers under pressure. Surely that the guy was offside. That can't be a try to the Lions. Yep, it is Similani who was offside there. So let's just see. Yep, he is penalized. Christian van Dier to say we love the stream, but like and subscribe at the end of the Bulls game every week and every time. Thanks, appreciate it. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. So yeah, Stormers got a penalty for, well, a lucky penalty to be honest, because they were under a lot of pressure there. If that guy wasn't offside, Similani wasn't offside, it would have been a try to the Lions. Some sloppy play there. Well, great chase in the first place by the Lions, but wasn't, yeah, just having a look at that again, there surely was offside. So now line out for the Lions on, for the Stormers on halfway. Chance for them to have one more attack before half time. 36.5 minutes gone. Well, that was a very unorthodox throw by Skarren Tubeni to Herschel. Well, yeah, it was Herschel Yankees. So the Stormers now driving it up. Slow ball coming. Oh, Yankees doing one of those signature snipes, but they've now lost the ball on halfway. So the Lions can counter-attack now. Long pass. Out it goes to Similani, to Skosan on halfway now. Warner out to Yankees. Oh, thumping tackle on Yankees, but he got the offload away. Now on the attack comes the Lions, not making too much ground. Still going down on halfway. Definitely going to watch the rugby championship if it plays out, guys, because that kick is going to roll into touch. Tried a little cross kick there, but just Jaco Kriel couldn't get to it, so it's going to be a line out to the Stormers on halfway. Yeah, I'm not so sure if the championship is going to take place. I know the fixtures have been set out and everything, but there is a good possibility that it won't be happening, guys. I just get this gut feeling that South Africa is going to withdraw from the competition altogether, but I might be wrong. Who knows? So, line out throw on halfway. Skarren to Benny with the throw. And the Storm's got possession now. Let's see. Oh, thumping tackle, and they've lost the ball now. So the Lions got another attacking opportunity. It's coming out. Well, Kitsov got his hands on that ball. In normal circumstances, it would have been a penalty to the Stormers, but they're going back for the knock-on. So I must say, Kitsov it looks like Kitsov have never left playing rugby. But a thumping tackle on Khaleesi from Burger Odendaal, a massive tackle. It knocked the ball out of Khaleesi's hands. So, yeah, Khaleesi has been really quiet so far. Probably doing the work in the engine room at this stage. But haven't seen too much run from him. But it's looking good. Great game from both teams so far. I must say, I'm enjoying myself at the moment. I don't know if I didn't enjoy the Sharks Bulls game because my team got a hiding, but yeah. Petru says, I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, no, I agree completely with you there. We need to, we are the world champs and we need to play like world champs. We can't go with half a fit team against an All Blacks team that probably is now superiorly fit after having the Tarua. They're playing Mitri 10 Cup. They've had the North versus South game. Australia have been doing the Super Rugby AU. They're now doing their local competition. They're going to have the Bledisloe Cup between New Zealand and Australia. So by the time the Rugby Championship starts, I think they're going to have a very unfair advantage. Right, scrum on halfway. Halftime should come up right about now. Free kick to the Lions, and they're going to have a run with it. Will step inside, not gaining too much ground. Now they're up to the 10-meter line, looking strong as the Lions now. Quick recycle ball. Similani tried to find a gap but couldn't. Closed down pretty quickly. So we are definitely close to halftime now, guys. The next stoppage will be halftime. on the 10-meter line. Yankees nearly finding a little gap there. Good defense from the Stormers. Loose pass collected by Kulisi now up to the 10-meter line. What are they going to do? Ricus Pretorius with a nice little pass. Good stepping from the Stormers over halfway. Now Damien Willem, Damien Willem sidesteps his way, not gaining too much ground though. A thumping tackle. Now Gelant nearly intercepted by Skosan, but the referee says play on now. Stormers still on the attack. They need to find some space now. Straighten up the line. Strickling goes through. Stormers looking good before half time. Ricus Pretorius up to the 22-meter line. They go now. Will they be able to recover possession? Yes, they do. Quick ball cuts off now. Murat, lovely little passing from the Stormers at the moment. Augustus out to Ricus Pretorius. He gets tackled backwards a little bit, so they've lost ground. So what are they going to do now? Oh, Kutsov makes ground up to the 22-meter line again for the Stormers. Now Damien Willems out to Kulisi on the touchline, but managed to keep it in. Now they're going infield again. Step by Jano Augustus. Must be careful that he doesn't run out of support play. Now it's Gelant. No, it's Willemse, sorry. He tries to goose step his way through, not getting anywhere. So the Stormers are setting up. Kulisi has just scored a phenomenal try, guys. He fended off, I think it was Skosan, and just had an open try line. And a brilliant try by the captain. Well, he looks really tired at the moment, is Sia Kulisi, but I must say, a really good try. Great build-up from the Stormers. Said he was playing on a wing. Yeah, he just fended off what looked like Skosan. Let's just find out one last time who did he fend off. Well, no, it was actually Andre Warner that missed the tackle. He made it look so easy. So we are going to go into halftime. Could be 20 points to 7, depending on what happens with this kick. Because it is right up against the touchline on the right side of the field. So let's see if Willemse can get this one. Well, he's first having a little water break of his own before they go off the field. All right, let's see what happens. Stormers comfortably in the lead at halftime, already by 20 points to 7, just depending on what happens with this kick. Let's see. It's taking his time with this. Goodness gracious. Surely, well, is it one? Well, how much time do they have? 1 or 2 minutes? 1.5, 2 minutes to do the kick? Right. Come on, come on, come on. And that one is going to go to the left-hand side. So 20 points to 0 at halftime for the Storm. 20 points to 7 at halftime for the Stormers. A pretty good lead to have, as it hasn't been that one-sided though. I must say the Lions have looked good at parts, but again, when it came down to the scrummaging and the mauling and those sort of things, the Stormers have completely dominated. So 3 tries to 1 at halftime. This is looking good for the Stormers in their preparation for Super Rugby Unlocked. Right. Right, guys, so I'm just going to take a quick break. Thank you guys for joining in so far. It's going to take about 10 minutes. Then I will be back for the second half. So Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I'll just be back in about 10 minutes and we'll get ready for that second half. Right, we are back, guys. Stormers leading halftime by 20 points to 7. It's looking pretty good for the Stormers at the moment. Thought they were going to start again now, but they will start in just a minute or so. They're just having a word with the forward coach from the Stormers. So I think they'll be pretty happy with that first half performance. They totally dominated the Lions at scrum time and then also at maul time. The lineouts have been solid. Maybe some work needed at ruck time. They're still going to the rucks real slow. So hopefully as the time goes on, fitness is obviously a big factor. In the second half, we're surely going to see a lot more replacements coming on. Well, the first teams, I would say, done a pretty good job. Lions somewhat unlucky to be trailing by 13 points, though. But yeah, it's been one of those games, a really exciting game. I must say I've enjoyed this a lot more than the game between the Sharks and the Bulls, for the obvious reason probably being that I'm a big Shark supporter and didn't enjoy the hiding that I got. So yeah, let's get ready for the second half, guys. Stormers are up by 13 points. It's looking good for them. And they're looking pretty solid. Each and every player is doing a good job. I'm just very, very disappointed in Frans Malherbe. Not the way he's playing at the moment, but just for the way he has probably not done enough in the off season or this little short COVID-19 season. But yeah, hopefully that won't affect his play. But he does look very overweight at the moment. Restart by Willems then for the Stormers as they go in really deep. Don't see too many changes at the moment. Remember, the Lions still got the play in the bin. Andre Warner is going to clear this to Elton Jantjies, who puts it out on halfway. So yeah, the yellow card should be gone now. Yes, it is. So yeah, line out on halfway for the Lions. All right, Munambi is on the pitch, so another Springbok on. Quick throw now. Herschel Jantjies tries to sidestep his way through, but loses the ball backwards though. Chance now for the Stormers to set up something here. The big forwards go on driving over the 10-meter line at the moment. Oh, nearly intercepted there by the Lions, but now Rikus Pretorius finds a bit of space. Stormers still on the attack. Willems, out it goes now. Dan du Plessis. Still the ball is in possession. No, it's gone out now. So on the 22-meter line, it's going to be a line out to the Lions. Let's just see. Yeah, foot in touch there by the right winger. And a good call there by the lineswoman. So yeah, throw in for the Lions on a 22-meter line. Slapped back by the Stormers, but they've lost incredible amount of territory there. But great run now by the forwards. They basically made up all the meters that they've lost. Bit under pressure is the back line. Now Rikus Pretorius have had a solid game up to now. Slow ball coming for the Stormers now. Lions quite disruptive at the ruck. Now it's coming back. It skids off with possession. Forms the ruck. And a chance now. They move it out wide. Skip pass out to the right wing again. A little bit of sidestepping from him, but not getting very far at the moment. So Stormers playing under a lot of pressure at the moment, going backwards on a 10-meter line of the Lions. Taken up nicely by Bunambi there. Now Willems with a skip pass out to the wing again. Youngster that I don't know. And now the ball has been stolen by the Lions at the ruck. So turnover ball now for the Lions. Can they make something of this? Christian, the score is still the same. Haven't lost too much 3 minutes into the game. And now the Lions still with possession, coming back very slowly for them. Andre Warner looks like he's going to do a little box kick now. Puts it up high, chased down by Skosan. Oh, totally misjudged the catch there by the Stormers, but the ball runs into touch. So it's just a question whether the Stormers player actually touched the ball. We'll have to wait and see whose line-out throw this is. 44 minutes in. Yeah, it's going to be Stormers line-out. For Nambi to throw in. Taken in nicely by the Stormers. Now they go on a drive a little on a 10-meter line inside their own territory. Herschel Yankees just calling in all the forwards. Throws it out back to Willems, who puts up and high, up and under. And, oh, well, did he find, was it directly into touch? It's deemed touched by Skosan. Skosan tried to keep the ball in where he should have just left it, and it would have been a line out to from where he kicked it. Yeah, no, clearly touched that ball. So Stormers line out. Inside Lions territory now. There's something wrong with the referee mic at the moment, so they're just fixing that up real quickly. It's very strange not seeing any supporters. What they did, they put in a lot of pictures on the stadium, so it looks like people actually in the stadium, but it's not. Right, just a little bit of time wasting there. I'm trying to sort out the referee's mic there. So the lineout is thrown in by the Stormers. They've got the ball now. Moving it through the back line now. Jano Augustus. What does the referee say now? What went wrong there? Marvin Urry is very ill-disciplined at the moment. Forward pass from Rikus Pretorius to Jano Augustus. So we are going to have a scrum close to the 22-meter line of the Stormers. Lions ball. But to come back to Marvin Urry, he's causing a lot of issues at the moment. Just need to watch his discipline. He's aggravating the Stormers players at the moment. Just a lot of pushing and shoving going on. And very unsportsmanlike from him. Needs to watch it because he is on that Springbok radar. So he doesn't want to cause that sort of image to his name at this stage. Right, scrum has been fed in, but it goes down. It's going to be a penalty against the Lions. So again, the dominant scrum from the Stormers. Looking pretty good in the scrums are the Stormers. Kickoff being the kingpin there. Just causing all sorts of trouble for Ru Andrea at the moment. Going straight down now. That kick is going to find touch 5 meters from the try line, guys. So a very, very expensive penalty, that one. Or could become a very expensive penalty. Right, so replacements now coming on from the Lions side. A lot of youngsters that I don't know. So this could become a little bit loose now as the replacements comes on. So the throw in from Bonambi. Let's see what happens. Stolen by the Lions and cleared by Warner. Goes out just outside the 22 of the Lions. So another opportunity now for the Stormers. Bonambi needs to make sure of his jumpers. Kara did a really good job in the first half. Right, so Stormers just walking up slowly to that line out. Now the throw is collected by the Stormers. So now on the attack, Herschel Yankees threw the dummy, but nobody really fell for it. So just outside the 22-meter line. The big forwards now bashing it up, trying to find a way through. Now it's Gelant straight through. That is going to be a phenomenal try. Great individual brilliance from Warrick Gelant. Quick feet, just stepping through a few players and then sniping speed. Sees him score under the post. So great try from Warrick Gelant. I think that is a really great signing that they did. Just want to have a look at the replay because it's such a beautiful try, really. Just just sheer pace from Warrick Gelant and going through untouched there. Great try. So the Stormers should now be up by 27 points to 7. And starting to look pretty bad for the Lions as well now. 49 minutes gone in this game. And Willems has already missed 2 conversions. Right, so 27-7 after 49 minutes, guys. It looks like the Stormers are well on their way to winning this game. Great individual play by Warrick Gelant there. Just showing glimpses of the player that he made or what he can be. So plenty of replacements now. Basically half of the squad now being replaced. So let's see what's going to be different in the second half. What do you think Jake White is regretting letting Gelant go? I think he might be regretting, but Gio Aplon is a very good player himself, but I won't say that Aplon will make up for what Gelant has left at the Bulls. So the kickoff was pretty deep, and the Stormers opted to go for touch from the restart, not getting away a lot of distance. So it's going to be a line out just outside the 22 now, beautifully taken in by the Lions. Looks like the fresh legs now want to try and get back into this game now. Stormers defense holding pretty nicely. It's a penalty. Now quickly taken by Ross Grenier, but the referee says, well, is it Ross Grenier? No, it's not. Sorry. Almost looks like him. I'm not sure who that is. But he tried to take it really quickly, but the referee didn't fall for it. So penalty now taken, the kick taken to touch 5 meters from the line. The Lions have an opportunity to hit straight back. Slowly walking up to the line out is the Lions as well now. Thrown in, stolen by the Stormers, but under pressure as they get driven over their own over their own line. So it's going to be a 5-meter scrum for the Lions now. So initially did well to steal the line out, but then put themselves under pressure and got driven over their own try line. So 5-meter scrum for the Lions. Well, I think, with the players that was on the field, the Stormers would have loved that scrum. But we might see a whole change now coming to the Stormers side. Let's see if the Lions could be more stable now. Right, taking their time to set up the scrum though. Probably want to get it right. The Stormers gets a big hit, but it's not. They're going to have a reset scrum there. I think the Stormers kind of pushed a little bit too early. Fricky says, I'm back. Yes, that's good, Fricky. So Stormers up 27 points to 7 then. But the Lions with an attacking scrum 5 meters from the try line. Right, let's see what's going to happen now. And it's a penalty against the Stormers for collapsing the scrum. So option time now for the Lions. Time is now 52 and a half minutes. So you can almost immediately see the difference when Kickoff left the field. Stormers scrum under pressure now, and the Lions have opted to go for the scrum again. So yeah, let's see what happens. Right, so the scrum has been fed in now. Taken up by the Lions. Nice little drive from the Lions now. But it seems like the Stormers have stolen it off the ground. Beautifully done. And they now have an opportunity to clear their ball. Goes back to the number 23. He puts down a good kick all the way. Well, quick throw in from the Lions. Now on the Stormers 10-meter line, they go on the attack. Breaks the first defender. Up they go. Just outside the 22 now. The Lions on the attack. This could be a good opportunity now for the Lions, but they're not getting at the ruck quick enough. But there's a penalty against the Stormers for not a clear release. So another chance for the Lions then to have a penalty, maybe go for touch and set up the line out. Reinhard Hubert says, well, do you have a commentator voice? Thanks, buddy. Mornay says, Chantel, soek jou nommer asseblief. It's going to be tough to do that, buddy. Yeah, not at this stage. Sorry. The Lions lyk gevaarlik nou. Frikkie Creer. Yeah. On the attack they go. They form the maul. And they're on the attack now. 5 meters. The maul is set beautifully. Still going forward. Now it goes down, but it's gone down legally. So the Lions 5 meters from the try line. Slow ball coming for them. Now the pick and go. Deciding to bash it up once more with the forwards. Just need to be careful not to be isolated. There's plenty of players on the outside. They need to go to the right now. Long pass out, and this should be try time to the Lions. And it looks like it's, well, who is that? Jumbo Lenga, who's gone over for the Lions' second try of the game. So 55 minutes gone, and it's, well, we are going to go and have a look at this. So the try's not been awarded, but there should be no problem with that, really. Just see. No, that should be no problem. That should be try time. Maybe just see it from another angle. Maybe the referee has awarded the try. So yeah, it is now going to be 27 points to 12 at the moment. Can they make it 27-14? We'll have to wait and see now. 56 and a half minutes gone. Concentrating really hard on this kick. It's a difficult one, but it is going to go straight through the middle. So great goal kicking there. And it is 27 points to 14 now with 57 minutes gone in this game. Looking pretty good. If the Lions can get one more, then it should be really good. Right. So yeah, please guys try not to swear on the channel because it might affect the availability of the video in the future. Like I say, YouTube very strict. So let's try and keep it clear. But anyway, let's continue with the commentary. The Lions now in their own 22 at the moment, trying to clear this ball. And it's been kicked downfield beautifully, and we're going to find touch. The Lions going to find touch. Roundabout on a 10-meter line inside their own territory. Stormers line out ball. Right, line out throw taken in nicely by the Stormers. Now on the attack they go. They're using those pop-up passes really a lot in this game. They just need to go back to the basics at this stage. Little dart there, but not gaining too much ground. Slow ball coming. Have the Lions stolen this ball on the ground? Yes, they have. So a chance now for the Lions to counter-attack. If they move this to the left, there should be trouble. Don't skip. Unnecessary skip passes. EW Viljoen making some ground there. But they've wasted the opportunity by skipping too many players. Right, now they need somebody to clear this ball for the Lions. Nice little hands there. Now making their way up to halfway is the Lions. Somebody's back in, well, down in back play for the Stormers. Now the Stormers have turned the ball out over, but a loose pass puts them under pressure. Now there's a chance to counter-attack now. Kick downfield, and that could go directly into touch. So we are going to come back for the line out inside Stormers territory now. Bad mistake from the replacement fly half of the Stormers, but they give him a tap on the back and say, let's make it right. That stuff is going to happen. Stormers should be home and dry, but you never know. This is one of those games where things could become very loose really quickly. You can see John Dobson very unhappy about what just took place there. Right, Frick is asking, who are you guys supporting? Lions, Stormers. Very good mix of support in this chat room at the moment. I think the Shark supporters in a previous game didn't want to be mentioned because it was such a runaway game, but you can clearly see there's lots of love for the Lions and the Stormers at the moment. So we got round about 20 minutes to play in this game, and there's a 13-point difference. I would say if the Lions can manage to score a converted try, this is going to be a really interesting finish to this game. Oh, we're just having another, well, is it water break or an injury break? Not so sure at the moment, but it should just be like a little injury. Just want to quickly check something, guys. Right, so let's just see what's going to happen from here on in. Lions take it up. They're now just outside the 22 of the Stormers on the front foot, getting over the advantage line beautifully at the moment. But gets driven back in the tackle. Good defense from the Stormers there. And this could be a possible turnover ball now for the Stormers. No, penalty advantage coming for the Lions. Just a little bit too over-eager. And now there's a little bit of space for the Lions as they break through the middle. Still advantage to the Lions. Beautiful running angle from the backs at the moment. But they're not gaining too much ground though. Let's see, long cutout pass. There's a bit of space. Unfortunately, it's a forward in on the wing. So still just working their way slowly up. The Stormers defense holding very well. So we are coming back for that penalty now. And let's see what they're going to decide to do with that. So they probably kick this into the corner. So if the Lions can get the next score, guys, it's going to be really, really interesting to see what happens. Right, there's about 18 minutes to go in this game. See the line-out throws taken in nicely by the Lions. Try to form that maul. Now it's going forward. And the Lions are like 2 meters from the try line now. Out to the backs. Good opportunity now. Nice little dart. And over the Lions go. So it's game on, guys. It's game on with 18 minutes to go. Yeah, Sportsbet, it's doing pretty well. I think with the Sharks and Bulls game, we had almost 200 viewers at one time. So lots of support for the South African fan base. I think we're starved for rugby at this stage. So yeah, it's really looking good. With 18 minutes to go, this is going to go down to the wire, it seems. So score is 27-21 at the moment, guys, with all to play for. Much tighter contest between these two teams than the previous one between the Bulls and the Sharks. So 17 minutes to go. 21-27. Stormers lead. Let's see what is going to happen for the rest of this game. 47 likes so far. It's looking good, guys. Keep pressing that like button if you haven't done so. And don't forget to subscribe. Lions got the possession inside their own territory. Own 22 though. They need to clear this now. The scrum half is throwing it back. And a good kick downfield, but haven't found touch. Now Stormers can attack. Running all the way up to the 10-meter line now is the Stormers of the Lions. This game could go any way now, guys. Most replacements have come on, so it's a battle of depth now. Well, let's just see. Is that a scrum or a penalty? What does the referee say? Was it deliberate or just an intercept knock on now? Unfortunately, I'm watching it live from television, so I'm not being able to send a link, guys. Warrick has left the field, Stefan. He has been replaced. So it is getting really close and really tense at the moment. There's going to be a scrum feed to the Stormers just inside Lions territory. Pretty well, territory goes to the Stormers, possession going to the Lions. in the second half. So it's a pretty tight game. The scrums have also now kind of stabled. You could see early dominance from the Stormers, but now it's all equal at the moment. Nice little pass now, a bit of space for the Stormers, but it's a knock on from the outside centre. But Jumbo Lengo steps into touch after getting the ball. So we are going to come back for the knock on then from the Stormers just inside the Lions territory. Almost worked out there. Just Dan du Plessis not able to keep hold of the ball. Well, it's so nice to be a fence sitter at the moment, not supporting. Well, I am obviously supporting all the South African teams, but just for this game, I don't have a favorite. I thought from the beginning the Stormers might win this because they look better on paper, but with having all the replacements and stuff now on the field, it's a much more equal game, and I would probably say the Lions looking the better part in depth at the moment with the players on the field. So they kind of mixed it up a little bit, where the Stormers just went full throttle, bringing on those youngsters in the second half and seeing what they can do. So definitely not a true reflection of what's coming in the next couple of weeks, guys. I think the same with the Sharks. They fielded a lot of youngsters. The Bulls went full throttle first half and totally destroyed the Sharks in that first 40. But it's looking good. 14 minutes to go, guys. 14 minutes. Scrum reset. Not going anywhere at the moment. What is Green on the field? Tyron Green no longer with the Lions, though, guys. He's gone overseas. He's now playing, I'm not sure for which club, but it's what, yeah, well, is it Gloucester or, yeah, I'm not sure, but Tyron Green no longer with the Lions. Right. 13 minutes to go, guys. All to play for. Next team to score wins the game. I'm sure of it. Right, the scrum looks stable enough. The Lions got this ball now. They could milk the penalty, though. No, referee says play on. No, there is penalty advantage to the Lions up to the 10-meter line of the Stormers. Now a little cross kick, not the most brightest kick, but they found space. And a chance now for the Lions as they go over the 22-meter line. Is there enough support coming for the Lions to get this ball back? Yes, they do get it back. Inside the 22-meter line of the Stormers now. They need to, well, they don't have too many backline players. This is going to be trouble for the Stormers. And an intercept, but we are going to come back for a knock-on or a penalty. I'm not sure. From what I saw, I think Jano Augustus deliberately knocked the ball down. So he could be in the bin, or it could just be a little knock-on. Well, yeah, let's kind of be fair. Maybe it did try and go for the intercept there, but let's just hear what the referee... Yeah, we are going to have a scrum. So no penalty, just a scrum to the Lions on the 22-meter line of the Stormers. Big moments, middle of the field. So the Lions got attacking options left and right. Big moment, guys, big moment. The Stormers can defend this. They could win this. If the Lions score next, it could be theirs. Scrum goes well for the Lions. Now there's space open up for them, and they're going to score. Well, probably should have gone closer to the posts. But yeah, the Lions have scored. No, the Lions haven't scored. It's deemed to be obstruction. Let's see there. Yeah, he did interfere with the player. So sorry for getting your blood rushing, guys. The referee has called them back for obstruction penalty to the Stormers. Right, the penalty has been kicked out. So just inside, I think the Stormers half. Yes, line out throw for the Stormers now. Oh, well, a little knock on from the Lions. Poor handling from the Stormers that led to the knock from the Lions. So it's just getting a little bit loose at the moment for both teams. Lions threw away a really good chance. The penalty advantage coming for the Stormers now. So they'll just now onto the 10-meter line they go. Slow ball coming out now, going free up and under. Chased down by the Stormers on the 10-meter, well, just inside the Lions territory. So advantage is over and the Lions got possession. Just inside their own 10-meter line, inside in their own half. Chance to attack. Well, slow ball coming for them. Now they pick and go. Trying to bash their way through the middle with the forwards. Now they go to the back line. There's a bit of space now for the Lions. Beats one and they're off. Up to halfway they go. Still going up to the 10-meter line. Now a little bit isolated. Lions still got possession. Oh, and they knock it on. And a chance now for the Stormers to counter-attack. Beautiful Jano Augustus. He's going straight. Beautiful little kick. Now it's chased down by the Stormers. Could they go all the way? Almost beautifully picked up, but knocked on from the Stormers. And now the Lions can counter-attack. It's a really, really entertaining game this so far. With one little mistake could go and change the flow of this game. So the little box kick from the Lions, and what a kick from him. Great clearance kick all the way up to the Stormers territory, and what a passage of play. Oh, well, the player was held back there, so I don't know if we're going to come back for a penalty though, because he did manage to get there initially, but then just a little knock on. Just needed to pick it up, and he would have probably, momentum would have taken him over the try line. Well, anything can happen now. 8 minutes to go, guys. Just a little injury break at the moment. But I must say, with the flow of this game, anything can happen now. There's not one team dominating the play at the moment. Yep, we definitely have an injury break at the moment. You can feel the tension as the lineout is formed just inside Stormers territory. Collected beautifully by the lock there. And the Stormers have formed the maul and they are going forward at the moment. So they could try and milk a penalty from this, but they decide to take it out. And a little box kick over the top. And that has gone too far. So we are going to come back for the line out way back on inside the Stormers territory as the box kick went straight into touch. Stefan says he's scared. Yeah, well, if you're a Stormers fan, oh no, we are going to have a line out surely inside the Lions. Well, I think the referee called it too early there, but now the Lions got possession inside the Stormers half. I would have said Jambu Lengu touched that ball as it went into touch. But now the Lions looking to attack on the 10-meter line of the Stormers. Momentum on their side at the moment as there's another gap opening up for the Lions and it's still going. Now it goes to ground. They need to just find support at ruck time. Just outside the 22 of the Stormers now. Good attacking opportunity for the Lions. Well, that could be held up. It is going to be a maul and it goes down. So it is going to be scrum ball to the Stormers. Player was held up infield and the maul was formed and the ball didn't come out. So that's the reason for the scrum going to the Stormers there. But great passage of play nonetheless by the Lions. Christian van Devenen, to all who did not subscribe yet, please do so and like the video. Let us show your support, our brilliant guru commentators. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that, Christian. Yeah, hopefully this goes well and we can do this on every weekend. I just need to go and have a check at some things from the YouTube partner program because I am having some issues at the moment regarding something, but so far it's looking good. We'll do this on a weekend basis. Surely I enjoy doing the commentary for you guys while watching it. Got nothing else to do, so I'm watching the game, so I might as well just give you guys the details of this game for those of you who can't watch it. Elton is off the field. He basically got replaced, but he didn't have a bad game. He didn't have a great game either. So, but yeah, he did the basics right. Supersport signed this man. I would love to work for Supersport. Anything rugby related, I would love to do, guys. Rugby is my passion, and it's really something that I would do every single day if I could. Right, so penalty for the Stormers from that scrum. The scrum going down, so with 4.5 minutes to go, this could be the turning point for this match. Kick downfield, and it goes out on a 10-meter line of the Lions, so not great distance covered there by the replacement fly half, but it's better than giving away a penalty at scrum time the opposite way. See, throw in from Malcolm Marx. Yeah. Sorry, guys, not Malcolm Marx. Bonambi throws the ball in. I was in two minds there reading through the comments. Right, little box kick over the top. Beautifully collected by Jambu Lengu, and it goes into touch. So the Stormers now just putting this game to bed now. They're going to have a line out just outside the 22. Jean-Cedric Weber says, no. Ek hoop hier is 'n Lions nie, bra. Nee, unfortunately, I'm a Shark supporter, so I'm a fence sitter when it comes to this game. Got absolutely hammered by the Bulls, so it's refreshing to watch a close game between Lions and the Stormers in this game. Right, let's see what's going to happen. Line out just outside the 22 of the Lions. Stormers on the attack. Bonambi taking long to throw this in, does find his jumper. Chris van Sales tried to form the maul, but it has gone down, so they need to play this now. Little pop-up pass inside, not really working for the Stormers at the moment. 2.5 minutes to go, guys. Good defense from the Lions at the moment, just driving the Stormers back at the moment. Stormers recovering very well. They just need to keep hold of this ball. Don't kick it away unnecessarily. Just take your time, drive it up, and the game is yours. But the Lions defense are ruthless at the moment. 5 phases, and the Stormers have just gone backwards the whole time. Right, now there's a little skip pass out to the wing. Stormers still very well in possession with 2 minutes to go. Frans Malherbe is back on the field, totally out of shape and unfit. Oh, Jarno Augustus has found a space, and the Stormers are going to seal this game. Somehow Jarno Augustus found his way through the middle there of the ruck and nobody saw it coming. Well, well, well. Great try by Paul de Wet, the number 22. The number 21 probably is the fly off, right? Well, what a try from. Well, was it Salman Murat who found the spade? Wasn't Jarno Augustus? They look basically the same from the one angle. Let's just see there again. Yeah, it looks like it was Salman Murat who found that little breakthrough from the ruck, and a really great try by the Stormers. Now just sealing the game. It is going to be 34-21 with about a minute to go. So definitely no hope for them then. So 34 points to 21 at the moment with a minute to go. Well done, Stormers. Aiden Olivier has asked there. Well, guys, you got the score now. Paul de Wet scoring that last try of the Stormers. Great break from Salman Murat. And this will probably be the last play of the game as the kickoff has been made, taken in by the Stormers. The hooter goes in the background, and they're just basically going to try and put this out now. And out it goes. Game over, guys. So the Stormers have definitely won this game by 34 points to 21. Great stuff from the Stormers then. Full time. Great play from both teams, really. I must say this was a really good game. Congrats on the amount of viewers, mate. Rugby saying congrats there. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, thanks for everybody that has watched this game. I was really delighted with this last game. Not so much with the Bulls versus Sharks, obviously because I'm a Sharks supporter. But yeah, congrats to the Bulls and the Stormers today for winning this game. Great stuff from them. And hope to see you guys next weekend when we do the green versus gold South Africa or Springbok trials. Hopefully, this will be one of those games that's going to light up South Africa as we go into Super Rugby Unlocked and also the Currie Cup just after that, guys. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, guys, thanks for joining in. This is the Rugby Guru. Until next time, cheers for now.